What's up in chat? Ping in Discord. Why is there nobody in my chat? Yo, what's good? Thanks. Come on, bro. I know we can get more than one person in here. I know we can get more than one person in here. Come on. Everyone said they don't have school today, so everybody should be up in my chat. Oh, get up in the chat. Get up in the Chizzy chat. Oh, we got 2 people in here. Let's go. Alright, chat, what we doing today? I don't know what to do. I'll get no plans for the stream. I mean, I was going to talk about Twinkle Bachelor that I was going to do tomorrow, but my guest canceled on me. We were talking for over a week at this point, and he said he wasn't interested in doing it anymore. But we were going to have Harry Twinkle on for the first episode of the Twinkle Bachelor, but he ended up not wanting to do it and fell through, so we're not going to be doing that stream, I guess. Not doing that one. I volunteer as a tribute. We'll see. We'll see. But you know what? I'll go over the my 2025 All Twinkle music teams from last year that I did yesterday. So, All Twinkle first team, that was Reezy. I mean, obviously, myself. Perry, even though he only dropped one album, he dropped an EP, he dropped King Kills. But he undoubtedly dropped a top 5 Twinkle album of all time, or at least top 5 Twinkle album. Yeah, top 5 Twinkle album of all time last year, with Perry 1. And then Fancy Finkel on first team. He dropped the best album from May 21st to November 21st, according to the Twinkle Awards voting. And dropped some other good projects. And then probably what most people were surprised by was Tristan being on the first team. And people were saying replace him with Henry. I mean, Henry dropped 0 albums this year. So I don't see someone who didn't drop a single album in 2025 being on the first team over someone like Tristan that dropped multiple albums this year, and they were all at least above decent. And then, like I said, second team Henry. I mean, yeah, despite having 0 albums, he's still a good artist. He dropped a few good singles. He had the beef that he won with Meaty. But he's on second team. If he dropped probably 1 album, he would be on the first team, no doubt. But I have him on second team. And then I had LF Doomspire as well on the second team. He dropped, when did Hysteria drop? This year, or last year, or 2024? I can't remember. No, it dropped 2025. Because I remember doing my verse for it, and then I think it dropped the next year. And then he also had Doing My Own Thing. And he's always impressing with his albums. And then also on second team, 617.LC. You know, he had Skylines and Pills. He's pretty good. I mean, maybe not as consistent as some of the other artists. But he's on second team. And then Harry Unk. He rose to fame last year. Especially at the end of last year. Skylines or Pills, which one you like more? I'd probably say Skylines. And then the last person on second team was Meaty Twinkle. I guess he started off the year pretty bad. He had a beef that he lost, but he picked it up with a few good albums. And then All Twinkle third team, the first person I have is Mooks, who I would probably say, if we're doing 2024 music, he was probably All Twinkle first team in 2024 for music-wise, because he had a pretty, at the time it was a good album in 2024. But he's been slacking as of recently. And then, which explains him not winning an award for the Winter Twinkle Awards. And then we also have Harry Jerry. He dropped a few projects, but I mean, 1 or 2 good ones, and then decent. And then All Twinkle third team, probably the newest Twinkle on here, Jin Quintipple, on the All Twinkle third team. I guess he kind of went right into the spotlight with his music. And then right after him, Buggy Boy. I mean, I think at this point I was just searching for people to put, but you know, he signed with Reason, and he's been improving ever since he signed there as with Reezy as his mentor. And then someone that probably hasn't been in this community for months, Kingspire, on the All Twinkle third team, mostly for his verse on Spire Love on Henry's song. He was showing pretty good flashes, but he hasn't been active as of recently. But I still got him on third team. Chat, who do you disagree with for being on here? And who do you think, like, if anyone was too high or too low? What do you think, chat? Anyone I missed? Perfect. What about Alan Zilla? Did I miss Alan Zilla? It's okay. Next year he's gonna be first team, because nobody's gonna be left. Did I miss Somali Robinson? Did I miss Ethiopian Zilla? I think I gotta get him next year. Bro, I'm so bummed out that Harry Twinkle didn't want to do that stream. That's crazy. I mean, like, I guess I didn't really expect him to want to do it, considering I was going to have him show his face and his voice, and with all the past controversies that he had. So I guess it was expected, but I don't know. Would have been a great stream, right? And then I asked him if he wanted, or if he could give me anyone else that has a decent following that would want to do it, and then he told me Bobby Robinson. So, I don't know. I guess he has 10,000 followers, or more than that, I guess now. But yeah, I guess I'm not doing that. I watched my grandpa say penis. Chat, come on, what should we do, chat? Listen to think and to know. Come on, for real, bro. Like, for real, bro. Come on. And I can't do reactions really, because Streamlabs iOS only lets me like do either face cam or screen share once at a time, so I can't like do a face cam onto my screen. So that's annoying. Because I'm pretty sure that's all I'd be doing if I had access to that. Open P.O. Box. If you had a P.O. Box, I would send you stuff. Yeah, but doesn't that cost money to open a P.O. Box? Let's say. P.O. Box price in. $5 to $8 a month. Yeah, I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that much if I'm making $0 per stream. And if nobody's gonna send anything except for you. Come on, chat. Give me something to do. Right here, right now. Should we do a live stream idea generator? I got it pulled up. Let's see. Show the funniest photo from your childhood. Alright, we're doing this, chat. Yo, we're doing this. Show the funniest photo from your childhood. Let's see. Oh, I'd probably go with this. Yo, we're low-key matching right now. I'd probably go with this. That's pretty good. Wait, Baby Bucks leaked? Okay, next one. Make a tier list of your favorite fruits. Okay, I'll do a tier list, but not of my favorite fruits. I feel like that'd be pretty boring. Let's see, tier list. Let's do favorite furry girls. Okay. Twinkle album tier list live. Send it to me. If you have it. Bro, I don't know where it is. And I'd probably redo it because I probably listened to some since I last did it. Let's see. I meant like the link to... Okay, yeah, I guess I'll do this. Alright, what did I put at the top? S tier. Dark. Okay, yeah, Dark. I mean, the best artist of all time literally says it's the second best album of all time. Almighty. I mean, I think it's a pretty good album. Like, if... It's good off listen, but also off impact. Like, I feel like I thought in my mind that a lot of Twinkles started turning to God, and I kind of made that my central message during that era, and still now to this day. It brought me closer to Catholicism, and I think it brought a lot of Twinkles closer to God. And then also an S tier, Flipside 1 is an S tier. I think that's what, that's what it is. Yeah, it was pretty good. I don't know, I might put it, I think I was doing it now, I put that in A tier and then put Flipside 2 in S tier. It's got some very notable songs. I also put Mona Vista in, we got like 3 Reezy albums here. Mona Vista in S tier. It's got his most streamed song of all time, like 260 plays. It's pretty good all around. Tyrant. I mean, I was on that album, but I can't even say I was biased because I didn't even like my own verse on that. That was probably like one of my worst verses of all time on Tyrant. Yeah, that was a pretty good album too. Ravens 3, okay, here's maybe where I get biased, but Ravens 3. 2 most streamed songs have me on it, but we're going to ignore that. It's not biased at all, trust me. Ravens 3, I mean, it was a pretty good closer to the Ravens trilogy. And then the final S tier album, Perry 1. I mean, his only album and his best album. We need Perry 2, though. I don't like sequels, but this time around, sequels, we can have one. A tier, Unloving, Break Battle and Destroy. Hysteria, Doing My Own Thing, Brick Battle, Void Atlas, The Throne Is His, Ray World, King Kills, even though that's like 3-song EP. Skylines, Swimming Around the Void, and Slime Mode 1. I'm not going to go in depth for like every single one. We got 2 Fancy albums, 2 MF Doomspire albums, 1 Henry album, 3 Reezy albums, 1 Perry EP, 1 617.LC album, 1 Tristan album, and 1 Mooks album. Why Slime Mode 1? It was a good album. It was probably Mooks' best album in his peak in March. He had pretty good songs, and I saw him improve a lot. I mean, I don't think it needed a sequel. The sequel is terrible, and we'll get into that. My worst verse of all time on that. I thought it was a good album. And I'm not saying that because it has my logo on there, but I think the oldest album on here is Brick Battle. And then like the newest would be Skylines. No, Brick Battle and Destroy. Okay, B tier focused on Bobucks, Retro, Shower Oranges. Actually, I probably should have put Retro like C or D tier. I didn't like that album. Shower Oranges. What is that? Oh, Red Hot Hands. Game Over, But I'm Still Here. Doge by MF Doomspire. One of Harry Young's album, the Red Outline one. Uncas 1. Twinkle V1, even though it's like 5 songs. Ravens 1, Reimagined. Redeemed 2. I think, is that it? I don't even know if he dropped the second one. This Tristan album, what's it called? Federal? This Tristan album, I forget the name of it. Salvatore Mundi, I think. I probably butchered that name, but Songs to Goon 2 at B tier is the last one. We got 1 album by me, 2 albums by Meaty, 1 album by Fink, 1 album by Jerry, 1 album by MF Doomspire, 2 albums by Harry Young, 1 album from Henry. Well, 1 album from Henry, 2 albums from Reezy, including RH album. 2 albums from Tristan and 1 album from Mooks. And then C tier, we got whatever Hunter Sparkles album was called. One of the Harry Jerry albums. What's this one called? I don't know. Another Harry Jerry album I forget the name of. I literally reacted to this on stream, but it was back in August, so. Secretary. Ravens 2. The Life of Diddy. What's this one called? This 617 album. I'm looking it up because I should know the name of this. I was on it. So Help Me God, St. Giovanni. King. Wait, why is this in C tier? This should be D tier. King Slat, Super Slimy. Super Slimy, dude. I mean, you won a beef and then you dropped like a terrible album. This should also be D tier. The Mooks album with Harry Twinkle. And then Cherry Pepsi Diss Track Mania remastered. Yeah, this is where you can see it starts falling off. Damn, some albums shouldn't be here and should be in D tier. Where would you put Doomspire Pro? Doomspire Pro would be A tier. Flipside 2 would be S tier. Midnight World I haven't listened to yet. In D tier, we got War by Meaty. And then Ravens 1, the original version. In D, I Don't Like You by Mooks. That was an EP. Slimo 2 by Mooks. The Father of the Twinkles by Harry Twinkle. And then Calm Back by Cherry Pepsi. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I should have put King Slash Super Slimy in there as well. Probably Diss Track Mania. And then Haven't Listened. This, whatever this is. Is this Meaty or is this Fink? Demos from the Spires. Firewall EP. Still haven't listened. Collective by Harry Jerry. I don't know if I listened to that yet. The Jinquisition by Jin Quintuple. I don't know. I don't think I listened to that yet. This Harry Unk album. Uncas 2. Did I listen to Uncas 2? I think I did. These Buggy Boy albums, didn't listen. Pills. I listened to Pills. I'd probably give it B tier. For reference, I put Skylines in A and Life of Diddy in C. And his other one in C. So help me God. This is a Tristan album, isn't it? Picasso's Ear. I haven't listened. The Harry Diss album. The Not Like Us parody remix cover. Didn't listen. The Tristan album with Henry Records on it. And then this like Noah Boat cover Tristan album. I haven't listened to that either. This Mooks AI cover. I mean, most of his covers are AI, but this thing. Money and Fame. I thought I listened to Money and Fame. I didn't like it though. By Lil Wrinkle. I don't know what this album is. This is not Mama the Mia. Okay, that's just a meme. Whose album is that? White Out by Figglehorn. Fiend Figglehorn. Didn't bother to listen. And then, what is it? Is this another Bobinson or Boy album? The Garfield Wedgie. Yeah, I mean, I think I would make a few updates. When was this from? I don't remember when I did this. I think the Garfield is Florida Pro. Let's see. I know Florida Pro. I thought Florida Pro had a different album. That wasn't that. Oh, it is. When did he drop this? August of 2025? I didn't even know he dropped an album. Oh wait, that's when it was up. These songs were uploaded. So like August of 2025? September? I didn't know he dropped an album. He should have done more promotion for it. That's crazy that Perry 1 is at 13 likes. And one of the songs is at 300 views now. All over 100. This album is like, let's see, let's do the math. How much views Perry 1 has in total? 3 plus. That's crazy. Perry One has 1.5 thousand views as a Twinkle album. Play the co-op game. What is this? Okay. Okay, next stream idea. Play, will you press the button? Oh, okay, I get this. So, will you press the button? You can get all the ice cream you want, but you can only get it in winter and it will always melt until, wait. You can get all the ice cream you want, but you can only get it in winter and it will always melt until summer. Chat, what do we think? You can get all the ice cream you want, but you can only get it in winter and it will always melt until summer. I think I'm not gonna press the button. No? I'm not pressing it. No, I don't want to do an IQ test. Dang, 52 people pressed the button. 48 did not. 48%. Okay. Will you press the button? China-Taiwan conflict is resolved by them merging, but Taiwan takes control. Guys, what do you think? China-Taiwan conflict is resolved by them merging, but Taiwan takes control. No, fuck Taiwan. I'm gonna go, no, I'm not gonna press the button. Dang, 37% said yes, while 63% said no. Next. Okay, will you press the button? You master every co-op multiplayer local game ever, but every word you type ends with an RN. What? Yeah, probably. Every word you type ever ends with RN, but you master every co-op multiplayer local game ever made. I'm gonna press the button. Oh, it's 50-50. I mean, more people press no, but the percentage is 50-50. But it says more people press no. Okay, next. You always win at the casino, but you have to split the money with your high school bully. I don't have a high school bully, bro. You always win at a casino, but you have to split the money with your high school bully. I'm pressing the button. Yeah, 69% said yes, and 31% said no. Okay, will you press the button? You get $1 million. $1 million. But you have to spend one night from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. To 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. in a Walmart that's trying to kill you in a sentient Walmart that's trying to kill you the entire time. You can't being in weapons. I'm assuming that means you can't bring in weapons. But you can use any weapons or objects you find in the store. Chat, what do we think, chat? Chat, what are we pressing? Read again. Okay, you get $1 million, but you have to spend one night from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. in a Walmart that's always trying to kill you the entire time. You can't bring in any weapons, but you can use any of the weapons or objects you find inside the store. I think I'm pressing the button. Yo, for $1 million? If it was a Rick Owens store, I would press it. I'm not bummed. Yeah, I'm pressing the button. Only 45% said yes, while 55% said no. Wow. Okay, next one. Help, I'm trapped in the dilemma factory, but if you push the button, you'll set me free. Okay, I pushed the button. Dang, 61% said yes. Okay, this is the last one I'm doing for this. Will you press the button? You will be able to build a healthy relationship, romantic or otherwise, with anyone you meet instantly. But never see or be contacted by any of your current friends or loved ones again. Clean slate. Nah, I'm not pressing the button. I don't even want to hear chat on this. I'm not pressing it. Yeah, only 24% said yes. 76% said no. I already did that. Rap? I'm not doing that. Tell a story about how you started streaming. I don't know, I just wanted to. Ask your viewers what they want to know about you. What do you want to know about me, chat? You can ask anything. All two of you. Come on, don't be shy, don't be shy. Are you releasing Holy? I'm not releasing any music. No cursing in the chat, please. We try to keep this stream family friendly. Come on. Okay, what the fuck are these suggestions at this point? Play a dating sim game. Don't know where to start? Try Dream Daddy, a dad dating sim. Because why not? What the I'm not playing this, but I'm searching this up. Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator? Don't call me Bobby. What the fuck is this shit, bro? Okay, bro. Oh my god, all these suggestions suck. All these are trash. Give your opinion about recent internet drama, guys. Come on. What's the recent internet drama? What's some recent internet drama? Who's getting in some drama? Bro, I don't know what you're talking about in the chat. Show off your favorite artists. Watch your top clips. Oh yeah, let's watch some of my clips. Let's watch me clip farm. Yo, chat. This is my phone, by the way. I'm not using this anymore. This is my phone. It's dead right now. Okay, it's not the real one. Let's watch some of my clips. Oops, wrong account.
My announcement is that I'm going to be starting.
You already know that. Okay, let's go to this account.
It's not going to be related to me, and I'm not necessarily working on it too much.
Yeah, guys, I actually died. This is not me, I'm a clone. Have you realized yet that I'm a clone and that I'm not actually Bucks? And Bucks died a few weeks ago.
Our show and our final.
Okay, this is just people winning awards. This is not even my clips.
Here are the nominees for Best Album. Listen to
Bro. Okay, 6-7's not funny. Bro, come on, I don't even have enough clips. Can someone make a clips account? Alright, chat. Yo, chat, I don't have anything to do, and I gotta pick my sister up from the bus in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna play some outro music. Yeah, I'm getting off, bro.
Need me a bitch who feel like me. Need you a bitch who feel like you. I need me a bitch who feel like me. Need you a bitch who feel like you. I need me a bitch who hear out the bullshit I spew. One who doesn't care just what I do. Fighting all face like me doing kung fu. Now no one even cares about what I do. I need me a bitch who feel like me. You need you a bitch who feel like you. I need me a bitch who feel like me. You need you a bitch who feel like you.
I ain't saying no controller, that's messed up. I don't give a fuck that you cuffed up. Give me around people that roll up.
Only jump into the
Things in my band. So done with these fuck off friends. God, please tell me when all this ends. Cause we just stop right now. I'm on locks right now. We pop right now. Yeah. We just talk right now. She on top right now. She on top. Don't be acting like Bucks ain't taking over. I flip it over. I scratch your old card, buy you a new one. Pick up a phone call, said he got blue balls. Said he can't help him, I'm not your doctor, but I got my doctorate. Had the award show, I'm all dripped out. Hope they always pay Bucks now. I need me a bitch who feel like me. You need you a bitch who feel like you. I need me a bitch who feel like me. You need you a bitch who feel like you.
I need me a bitch who feel like me. You need you a bitch who feel like you. I need me a bitch who feel like me. You need you a bitch who feel like you.
I ain't saying I'm the best though, but I got the best though. Bitches gotta be eat cooked though.
If you praising him, then he merciless.
Now I wonder why God gives you less. Now that's a question for another day. Why don't we give a fuck what you gotta say? How many drums like my name is Dr. Dre rapping so hard I think that I ain't yet.
Bitch who feel like me.
I need me a bitch who feel like you. I need me a bitch who feel like me. You need you a bitch who feel like you. I need me a bitch who feel like me. You need you a bitch who feel like you. I need me a bitch who feel like me. You need you a bitch who feel like you. Where you going now? You can never slow me down. Crown the king upon his throne. Peace is just a throwaway. Take her out and go away. Pen up on the paper.
Elsie is a traitor.
I can't take him serious. Bye bye, see you later. Later.
Where you going now? You can never slow me down. Crown the king upon his throne. This is just a throwaway. Take her on and go away.
Pen up on the paper. Elsie is a traitor. I can't take him serious. Bye bye, see you later.
I need me a bitch who feel like me.
You need you a bitch who feel like me. I need me a bitch who feel like me. You need you a bitch who feel like you. I need a controller. That's messed up. I don't give a fuck that you cuffed up. Can't be around people that roll up.
Only time I do that is in my bed. So done with your so-called friends. God, please tell me when all this ends. Cause I needed to stop right now. I'm on locks right now. Look at the clock right now. Yeah. Look at the clock right now. She on top right now. She on top.
Don't be acting like bucks ain't taking over. I flip it over. I scratch your old card, buy you new one. Pick up a phone call, say you got blue balls. Say they can't help him. I'm not your doctor, but I got my doctrine. I do one show, I'm all dripped out. Hope they all stay hooked
I
out.
need me a bitch who feel like me. You need you a bitch who feel like you. I need me a bitch who feel like me. You need you a
Bitch, who feel like you.
I need me a bitch who feel like me. You need you a bitch who feel like you. I need me a bitch who feel like me. You need you a bitch who feel like you. Every now and then I
Trip along the memories, like we crossed the 7 seas. It's the only thing that I see.
At Staten Island University Hospital,
Bitch,
we've got
why you
Northwest's
ruin the
full
vibe,
range
huh?
of cancer care right
I was
here.
gonna keep going.
At the Florina Cancer Center, our cancer
No
experts
free
work
promo.
together.
No free promo.
SI Cancer Center, Staten Island University Hospital.
Come on, get loud. Get loud up in here. Feel like modern day you have none. I run the game, I'm a real trendsetter. Top the models, I'm more than better. Michael American, that's the top of my company. Making all this money, you just can't believe. Yeah. All black fits, all black drip, tie dress. All my clothes don't fit. Stadium tours around the world, we number one, y'all can't compare. You know you don't have to send them a prayer. All black fits, all black drip, it's tie dress. All my clothes don't fit. Kinky deal on face, man, you just fuck my mood up. These people harm, I just call doom up. That's why I'm polyamorous, I'm really just not down for that.
What a faggot, all laugh at that. And a feature, you gotta give me a few racks for that.
All of my money is keep it stashed. My pants are intact, so don't even think about touching it. Oh yeah.
Hey, so let me tell you about my life. Damn lies don't help me escape real life. When acting gangster and tough to highlight, acting good for the Lord, but you know how I'm like. Rapping cause I know it's too late. Everyone I know think I've gone cray. This the game you play? You know you're not ready. Killing everyone, you know you're revenge cocaine. Riding in that fucking Chevy, you a gangster for the screen, but don't want the confetti. He was never street ready, destroying the future for bread until you end up on a t-shirt and dead.
Let's go, get loud. Feel like my day you have. Like my man just to top my company, making all this money you just can't believe.
Yeah, all that fits, all that drips, tie I dress, all my clothes on fit, stadium tours around the world, we number one, y'all can't compare, got the lead on you, you gon' have to send up a prayer, all that fits, all that drip, tie I dress, all my clothes on fit.
Yes, sir. Hey, chat, we out. Chat, we out. See y'all.